It's in the game.
In a train.
They've been dealt one of their toughest matchups early in the season, but there is hope. One of their coaches has found what they think is a key weakness.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Ready. Set. Go. Set. Hut. Let's go now. Ready. Come on. Set. Ready. Here we go. Set. Check out. Ready. Get up. Ready. Hut. Set it. Ready. Here we go. Go. Down. Hut. Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Set up. 60 Eagles. Here we go. Here we go. Down. Viking 18. Ready. Ready. Let's go now. Tag. Set up. Come on. Set. Ready. Ready. Let's go. Here we go. Shot. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Set up. Here we go. Here we go. Viking 18. Set go. Let's go now. 19 try. Huh. Set. Cowboy 80. Go. Tag. Hawk 70. Hawk. Go. Set up. Panther 60. Ready. Cougar 19. Ready. Let's go. Ready. Here we go. Shot. the Eagle. Check up. Let's go. Cowboy 80. 70 Lions. Ready, right? Here we go, shot. Bronco 80. Hot up. Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk, go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready? Tag. Cougar 19. Hit it. Come on, set. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go from Tampa. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
Get it! 76, 79.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
6-yard pickup.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Second and 4. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. You look at this Packers defense. They're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They say that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
A part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this, and now it's a prime opportunity, just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Following the interception, Love. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
Yellow, grill green, black ultra. Hut, hut.
Here's Love. And check down, complete to Hall. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Throwing. Love. Now maybe he hits him in stride. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson with career touchdown number 70. Love throwing for it. And the Packers are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. And he's not able to go the distance. He's out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. What a return. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. 3rd and 8.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 8.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther. Hey, smash. Buffalo 18. Ready, ready.
Out of the gun now on third down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he goes out right around the 39. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. The Bucs had a struggling 3-13 now on the year. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape prepared for this one, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
60. Let's go. 18, Rattler. 18, 60, 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
They'll look to throw here. He completes it right side of the lane. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
19 Tiger, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 19 Lion. Steady.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Some strong running at the 20. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future as they look ahead to the offseason. What spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
Viking 18.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. Part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expecting to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Ready, break.
2nd and 9.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Come on, come on. Panther 11, Cowboy 80. Let go.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. On the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Ready.
The Bucs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
70 Lions, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, Bronco 80. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
Got it. Ready?
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Got it. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 boxes, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
A run up the middle with Irving. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready?
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was a terrific play, causing a loss. As a middle linebacker, simple. You can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19.
And now an audible here into something else. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Ready. Green pass. Red cycle. Hut.
Love looking to throw it. Now he's going to step up and run. And Love is going to slide down and pick up the first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
38. Ready.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Finds his receiver, Watson. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete as well.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
An audible here to get a new look.
50 red. Black Ultra. Claws red. Set.
They'll go for it. It's Hall. Going absolutely nowhere. They'll wind up losing a yard or 2. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. 2nd and 13. Finding room at field. And down right around the 37. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 6.
19 Tiger, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Warriors 17, Viking 18, 19 Lions.
They'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Now, with a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it.
Trap 60, trap 60, 18, Pioneer. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. That one caught by Rice. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So they get the conversion on 4th, and now from the 25, they operate with a 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
They're going to look to throw. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And this one is right through. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
First down, Packers.
And Love wants to shift things around. They go play action here on first down. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack.
For 11 yards. It's second down.
Glove. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. 2 yards still to go. Third down now.
It's a gain of 19 and brings up third down.
Love from the gun. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
First and 10.
Now Love. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now they'll change things up.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love, who dumps this one off here to Hall. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Love now.
The 12-yard line.
Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
First and goal, Green Bay.
Come on, ready?
They'll run with Hall. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Breece Hall, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Yellow. Steel, black. Ready?
Love throwing for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
41-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you can just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space.
18, Rattler, 18, Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, ready?
Second down and inches. Oh, he's got Ibuka. That's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 25-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Second and 10.
Kennedy Ryan. 60 Bobcats. Let's go now. Dragon 60. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18. Ready.
They'll set up a throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a third and short, 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
No, they're changing this at the line.
Maverick, 60 Maverick, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Back to throw here. That is caught. And the Buccaneers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Back, 19, 60, 18, 5 here. Ready?
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. But his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he's into the clear. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Now for the point after. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now.
Packers 26, Buccaneers 3.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Sheds off the tackle. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Micah Parsons able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. This offense so far on 3rd down, lacking much success. Just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
Ready?
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Give him a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it still brings up 4th.
Let's go now. Traffic, 70 Timberwolves. Street.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
Ready, set.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Right, set, you, yellow, black, 10, black, hut.
Throwing, Love. Oh, that is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Steal, black, smack, let's check.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Christian Watson with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Packers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Liking 18.
At the 27-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Quay Walker coming in for that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7. How to approach this? 3rd down and 16 yards to go.
65, 65, street. Warrior 70. Check smash, check.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Able to find a seam for 14 yards, but still now facing a 4th down after the scramble. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
7 Pirates, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Black Ultra. Ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because It's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Here's 2nd and 10.
At the 22-yard line.
Now they'll audible to something else. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. In trouble, and he's taken down. Rashawn Gary. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And no return here. This one's going inside the 15 to the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. To throw now. Here's Love. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Well, up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
On 3rd down, here's Hall. And he does not get to the 1st down marker as they stop him at the 19. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
Blue striker. Drill green. You yellow. Ready.
Here's Love. He'll try to do it himself. Now this aired out deep for Reed. And it's incomplete. Well, still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. Well, this was a really nice display, Charles, of complimentary football, especially how much they were humming in the 2nd half to pull away and get the victory. Really a complete performance.
And so much fun when you're able to have everyone contribute, both sides of the ball. You go back in the locker room and you just savor it, right? Because that's what football's all about. A true team game, and they got it done in this one.
So for the Packers, a victory in Week 18 gives them a final mark of 13 up and 4 down. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, they go out with a bit of a whimper as they wrap up a very trying 3-14 season. And it's fair to say wholesale changes will be forthcoming in the very near future.